Hello, welcome to another episode of the Book Fix podcast, a podcast that saves lives one book at a time. I'm your host, Yajaira.
And I'm your host, Cheli. Oh my God, I feel like no matter what we do, we can't escape Wattpad Fix turn to movies.
We can. We have like this connection to them, you know, because it goes back to the beginning. But we thought it would be fun to just add a little bit of spice.
Yeah.
So if you're watching us on YouTube, hi, hello.
Hi.
We will be drawing our own race cars. Warning, I can't draw.
Also warning, I swear that the race cars connect to what we're talking about. What are we talking about today?
Today we're going to be talking about Culpa Mia, which translates to My Fault. It was written by Mercedes Ron. And they initially published this on Wattpad. I have seen the book, though, in Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it. And now we're going to be talking about the film that came out on Amazon Prime.
Did this come out recently?
I think it's pretty recent. I've seen a couple people talk about it.
Okay. So because we both pretty much already know how we feel about this, loved it.
Loved it. I would die for this film.
I think that instead of just doing that, we should talk about this as honestly as possible. It doesn't matter if we already say what our feelings are about this movie.
Okay. Well, the reason why Cheli is bringing that up is because normally we don't tell each other how we feel about these episodes or these books, movies, whatever we talk about. So you want to start it differently then?
Yeah, only because you did watch me watch it and you did watch me enjoy this heavily.
Yeah, oh my God. She was dancing. She was bopping.
Thank you. But this movie and series, this movie and book have to do heavily with race cars.
Yeah.
So
vroom, vroom.
It would
and
be...
it's so fun because I just saw Gran Turismo not that long ago. So this just feels very fitting. I
my
feel like
God.
I'm in this world now. I know all about racing.
And honestly, like, racing to me, it's like my whole life.
Yeah, cars.
Yeah, of
We
course.
know. Cars.
When it says I have to go 25, I end up going like 26. Don't tell anyone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, speed demon. So I think
careful.
It's good if we draw race car sonas.
See, look. Look, it's blank. We didn't cheat.
We didn't cheat. We are going to be drawing our race car sonas while talking about Culpa Mia, My Fault.
So Culpa Mia, the summary of the book.
Wait. Before we start. Okay, so we are going to start off with a summary, but before we start, are we looking at each other's paintings during? Or are we showing them during?
No, I don't think we should reveal until after. But I feel like it's kind of hard not to see each other.
Okay, let's try not to look because if I have something to show them, I might just hold it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll try not to look, but no promises.
So, like you were saying, go ahead.
So the summary of Culpa Mia is essentially our main character, Noah. Her whole life gets turned upside down because her mother decided to get married. What the heck?
I know.
What a jerk.
Okay, go ahead.
This is going to be so ugly. Okay, so in the beginning, you see that they're leaving their home and they pack up their stuff and she ends up in a mansion. And her mother's like, girl, we are going to finally be the main characters of our own story.
Okay, can I say something?
Yes.
So her mom basically now has made her and her daughter YN characters living in this rich-ass house. Because I don't remember, did Noah, the main character, know that her mom was dating this guy?
They were already married at this point. So I'm assuming that this took place like shortly after the wedding. And then she was like, girl, I'll come back for you after the honeymoon. Yeah. I'm just assuming. I don't remember. But yeah, so this happened once they were already married. Unless they did like a quick little wedding, you know?
Yeah, but this felt so sudden. Like, they were just all of a sudden heading to this mansion. It's like, here's your whole life.
Well, you know what? To give my girl Mercedes praise, maybe she wanted us to really feel what Noah was feeling. You're going to hear brushstrokes in the background. I'm so sorry. Maybe she wanted us to feel what Noah was feeling, that it was just so sudden to her.
Yeah. And honestly, like, her showing up in this mansion and Noah acting the way she did, she was kind of being bratty.
She was so... You would think that she was younger than she was. I mean, she's 17. I know that's young still, but I don't know. Like, I kind of expected her to be a little bit more cool with everything, considering...
I was too.
Yeah, considering that she's literally in a mansion.
And she also loves her mom. Why doesn't she want her mom to be happy? Mm-hmm. I don't understand that part.
Yeah, because we shortly realized that, I mean... Also, in the beginning, you see a picture of her and her biological dad, and they are next to a race car. So it kind of gives you a hint, like, oh, she knows.
Oh, she knows the fast life.
She knows speed. Okay, and so we shortly learn that her dad was not the greatest. Not the greatest man. He is in prison incarcerated for domestic violence or domestic
towards
abuse.
them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you know what? We're not going to go in order of the movie.
Yeah.
Basically, so he was abusive towards the wife only until one night he was drunk and almost killed Noah because he struck her with a knife and it like went like on her stomach, I believe.
Yeah.
So he almost killed her, and that's why he was incarcerated.
Okay, so after we know all this, Noah's in the mansion and meets the husband of her mom, and she's so mean to him.
Because he's like, oh my God, welcome home. I'm so happy to see you. And she's like, can't say the same.
Can't say the same. I'm going to eat all your fucking food.
Move, bitch, I'm hungry.
But around this time, she also meets the love interest.
Yes. Well, not exactly at this time, but it's kind of funny to me that at the beginning of the story, the mom is like, oh, this is your home. And no, it's also Nicholas's home, which is the love interest. Nicolas. And she's like, I'll never see this as my home. And she's like, you will one day.
Trust me. So she does end up meeting Nicolas, and he's supposedly like the perfect boy.
Supposedly, yes. He's nothing like the golden son, pretty much.
Yeah, so nothing wrong with this perfect boy. He always does everything right. He doesn't even smoke.
He would never smoke. He would never drive fast, also.
Yeah, my son, one thing I love about him, slowest driver I've ever known. Sometimes when there's a green light, he's like, you know what? I still won't go. Because you never know.
Because I'm just not sure.
Yeah, but that's a lie. So when Nicolas and Noah meet, you can already tell he's like a bratty ass kid. Mm-hmm. And so is she. Because immediately after they meet, they kind of separate for a bit. He leaves. They're going to a dinner party, I believe. And there's a part where Noah walks down the steps and everyone's like, wow, look at her.
She's so beautiful.
But why the fuck did she dress like that? That's what I didn't understand.
I think she's just trying to be rebellious because everyone looks really like formal. They're just, and then she's just in a long t-shirt. Like she's just like.
She's literally in a long t-shirt and they're like, as beautiful as the day you were made.
Well, the dad is like that. The mom, if you looked at her expression, she was kind of like, oh my God, that's what you're wearing. Like she is clearly like bothered by it, but I think she just kind of figures, oh, she'll come around.
I hate that.
But what about, how did you feel about their first meeting though? You kind of glossed over that.
I'll be honest with you, it's very forgettable. I was doing something else at the moment.
Okay, well, I'll go over it then.
Okay.
So Noah is on the phone with her best friend. Now remember, she left all of her friends. She left her boyfriend behind when she moved to this beautiful house.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
And so she's in the kitchen. She's just like, man, these bitches better have some macaroni around here because I'm starving. And she closes the fridge and Nicolas is standing right there. He's like, you want some top ramen? Because I can make you some. Or I don't know. He's just being very like flirty.
Yeah, he is being flirty.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's being very outright flirty with her. And she's just like, what the fuck? Like, this is weird.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm going back. Tell me if I'm moving too quick. Okay. So when they go to the dinner party, he goes separately. Mm-hmm. And I think this is the first time she sees him in a car, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because meanwhile, while the dad is driving along with her mom, he's right next to them and he's fucking speeding.
Yeah, he's going way too fast.
So much for perfect boy.
I know. They lied. He wasn't perfect at all.
No, he wasn't.
But anyway,
he like kind of looked good doing that.
Yeah, slay, honestly. So during the dinner party, he's like, sorry guys, I would love to stay and chat, but I gotta go. I gotta hang out with my friends, or whatever excuse he gave them. And Noah was like, well, if he's leaving, then I want to leave too. And the dad, well, her stepdad, was like, well, you can't just go. So he asks he asks Nicolas to take her home. And during the ride, she kind of like pisses him off a little bit.
Yep.
They start talking. Well, they have very much like a banter, right? Like they obviously is it considered enemies to lovers?
I think they are enemies.
Step siblings.
Enemies to brothers.
Ugh.
To lovers.
Oh my god. Yeah, so they kind of are always just
bickering
together. And so she kind of brings up his mom, and she's like, well, it's because you never had a mother's love, that's why. And he gets so offended, he just stops the car and he's like, get the fuck out. Get out.
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about that.
How can you forget about that?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding.
No, but he kicks her out and leaves her like on the fucking street with no way to get to a destination. She's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. She's lucky enough that a friend of his who is headed to a party happens to see her and is like, yeah, I can take you here. Just know that Nicolas is going to be there, you know? And she's like, yeah, fucking take me there. And so she goes to the party and, is trying to, I don't know the sequence of events, but she gets there. He's kind of like, oh, you got here? Who took you here? And she's like, no, you don't think I could walk here, bitch? And he's like, no.
I crawled here, okay?
But then
just to find you.
At this party, she meets a friend named Jenna. They become friends.
Yeah, they become friends.
And while she's hanging out with Jenna, she gets a text message. And it is a picture of her boyfriend back home.
Not yet.
Kissing. Yeah, it's there.
No. Because remember after that, she's like, I got to kiss somebody then. No, at this party, she brings up, oh my God, I can't view my boyfriend and my best friend's stories.
Yeah.
And Jenna's like, something's up. Something's up there.
Mm-hmm. But then someone sends her a picture.
That's at the other party.
Oh, that's at this party.
That's at the other party. Okay. They're not kissing in the first party.
Okay. But she gets drunk at this party, right?
She gets drugged at this party.
Oh
she gets drunk in the other. You're not a stan. You know what? Let me tell the story because you don't remember.
Go.
Okay, so basically in the first party, she realizes that it's kind of weird because there's like gangs of racers, and Nicolas is in one of them. He's in the red one, and he's kind of seen like as a leader. And he starts racing, and it's like, oh wow, wait, is he racing yet? No, huh? I can't remember. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. So basically, at this party, she gets drugged, and he carries her home. No, he doesn't carry her home. He takes her home, and then that's when he carries her up to her room.
Yeah.
And he's just like listening to her because she's a rambler. She be rambling.
Yep.
She's just rambling the whole time about like crystals. And did you know that crystals are a liquid? And I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't understand it at all. It was happening so fast.
Yeah, so she was just basically rambling to him, and he took her to bed. And the next day, she's just like shocked. She's confused. She confronts him and she's just like, what happened? What did you do to me? And he's like, starts kind of like lying to her a little bit. Like, oh my God, you were so crazy last night. Oh my God, you were wild. And saying like that you were all over me. And she was just like, I know for a fact that I wasn't all over you. I would never. It's disgusting.
And a sin.
And a sin because you're my brother. Also, can I bring up the fact that this movie, to me, if I would have seen it in English, it would have been way more cringier because he calls her hermanita. And in English, it would be little sister, which to me is like a whole different vibe. And I was like, damn, this is so gross.
Yeah, that is gross. I'm glad you told me to change it because I was listening to it in English.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. I'm here for you.
So, they go to a second party.
Mm-hmm.
And at this second party, when Noah is hanging out with Jenna, she does get a text message of a photo of her boyfriend and her best friend from back home kissing.
Yeah.
And
it's like all over each other.
Yeah, and she's fucking pissed off, rightfully so.
Yeah.
And she's like, I gotta do something. And Jenna's like, go fucking sleep with someone. Like, just go find someone and,
sleep with them.
As revenge. And she's like, what, you think I'm just gonna go find the next guy and do this shit? Mm-hmm. And she's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
go do that shit. That's exactly what I said. Did you not hear me? Uh-huh. But at first she's against it, but then she just ends up finding a random guy, right?
Yeah, she is making out with some other guy, and she's just like, oh, let's take a picture. And he's kind of like down, which this part kind of confused me because it seemed like she did take a picture of them kissing. Mm-hmm. But then Nicolas shows up and he's like, get off of my car, to the guy that she was kissing, and he leaves.
Get off of my car and get off of my sis.
Yes, that's my sister. Don't be gross. And she gets mad at him and she's just like, oh my God, you're bothering me all the time. And it kind of leads into a moment of them being like, well, I mean, if you leave, I'll give you a picture.
I'll give you the picture you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, sis.
Yeah, sis.
I fucking hated it because, she agreed so quickly to the idea of them kissing.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting because she was so against, like, anything happening between them because she would tease him like, oh, you think everyone's just going to be in love with you? Mm-hmm. You think you're so great? And then she also became like everybody else, pretty much.
Yeah, you're right. She didn't really fight it that much. Oh, God, they end up kissing and they do take a picture of it and she sends it to her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. She's like, moved on pretty quickly, bitch.
That's as much as what happens there, right?
Yes, because then he starts racing. Then he starts racing against, I forgot what team. That's a different color though. It's not red.
Yeah.
And he wins the first round, and then other people start racing as well. His team is winning, but then at the end it's him versus his enemy. He's like the leader of the other team, pretty much.
Oh my God, wait, I'm sorry. I just looked down at your car.
Don't make fun of my car.
I'm not making fun of it.
It's so ugly.
No, it's really cute.
No, it's so ugly. Dude, I'm so bad at this.
I like the little triangle. Do you want to show it? What you have so far?
It's so ugly.
It's got a little butt at the end. Love that.
I was trying to remember the cars in Gran Turismo. I can't remember them. TBH. Show yours.
I'm trying to draw the cars from Initial D, like the old looking, like, I forget what they're called. It's what my old Cressida used to be. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to draw.
That's cute.
Thank you.
Yours is definitely way better than mine.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you were saying.
What was I saying?
They were racing.
Oh, they were racing, and then the kiss happened, and I think he like freaked out or something, because then he went to one of the girls that he's always messing with. Her name's Anna, and he takes her into a car, and he's like, you know what? Let's do a quickie, because I need a girl.
Yep. And
so then, Noah was already in his car because she was waiting for someone to take her home. Because that was the agreement, that she would go home if he took a picture with her kissing. And so she's waiting, and then that's when Nicholas's racing enemy, what was his name, Ronnie? Ronnie, yeah, Ronnie. When Ronnie shows or pulls up next to her, and he's like, oh, well, I guess we're racing because you're in the starting line.
That's not how it works, Ronnie.
I know, literally. And so he keeps like badgering her. He's just like making fun of her because she's a woman and she's behind the wheel. And he's like, don't worry, babe. I'll give you, 5 seconds? I'll give you a 5-second head start if you want. Because you know what? You're a woman. And she's just like, I think at first she was like, you know what, I'm not gonna race because
I'm not racing one. Just because I'm here doesn't mean I have to race.
Yeah, but then she's like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him. And so she decides to race. But I thought it was funny because she took those 5 seconds to like fix her lip gloss. And he was just like, what are you doing? Just start already. And she's like, no, I want everyone to know that a girl beat you. And I don't need 5 seconds, pretty much.
I love it. So that race was everything to me because I'm fucking so happy that she knows how to fucking race.
I know, seriously.
I love that, dude. Slay.
I know, literally. I was like, wait, she's kind of killing it. Hold on.
You're kind of slay.
You're kind of slaying right now.
But she ends up winning the race and Nicolas is impressed, but he's not.
He can't really celebrate because he had a deal with Ronnie. And he technically lost because the deal was that he would have to beat him. Mm-hmm. And so he lost his car and money.
Oh,
which
yeah.
He's rich, so what does that matter?
No, but that's his pocket change.
You're right.
How am I supposed to go to Starbucks? How am I supposed to go buy an entire Starbucks now?
You can't.
An entire, the entire store. Like, how am I supposed to do that?
You can't.
I guess I'll just buy a coffee instead.
Which is so lame. But yeah, what else?
I do want to just move on to the romance in this.
Okay.
So,
because you're so excited to talk about it.
I know, because remember, they are technically stepbrother, stepsister. Mm-hmm. But they kind of like each other.
Yeah. It's pretty, I feel like the romance moved pretty quickly, in my opinion. I don't know if you would agree.
No, it did move really quickly.
Because at 1 second they were like, I can't stand you. I can't stand you either. And it's like, then they're making out. So it's kind of confusing.
It was really confusing. And you know what? I thought there would be more pushback from both of them. To like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Our parents are kind of married to each other.
This is so weird.
But no, they were chill with it. How did you feel about him actually being a really good brother?
I feel like they always add moments like that for the bad boy characters where it's like, oh my god, he's actually a nice guy. I love him. So he does have another sister. I'm very confused because this sister never interacts with Noah. Ever. So I don't... Wait, who is this girl?
Yeah, she kind of just showed up out of nowhere. And I don't know how Noah got that picture of him and the sister talking.
It was, I think it was an Instagram post.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's still kind of dumb.
Yeah, so, what happens after? Oh, and also, this whole time, Noah has been receiving, like, threatening letters. And you don't really know who they're from. I think we're supposed to assume that they're from Ronnie. Because, she did kind of humiliate him. She beat him at that race, and now he's a loser. So, but it's not Ronnie, though. They're not from Ronnie. Damn.
No. So, with the development of their romance, they both try to hide it because, their parents are kind of married. That was a little awkward.
Oh, and then her ex shows up.
Oh, I forgot about that. The mom surprises her by bringing her ex, but she doesn't know that the ex cheated on her. Yeah. So it's really awkward when it's like, go ahead, kiss your boyfriend.
Kiss your man, I don't care.
Yeah, you do you. And then when he goes in for a kiss, she turns. Dude, fucking powerful, first of all.
She's like, ew, don't touch me, bitch.
Don't fucking dare touch me. But, he tries to, explain to her, it was a mistake.
I don't even give a fuck about her.
Yeah.
About the friend, which was her friend. I don't know if it was her best friend, but I think that's what they were alluding to.
I'm a little confused. This friend never showed up, right?
No, she was just on the phone with her first day at the mansion.
That's kind of dumb. I wish that she was there. But okay, go off. Go off, queen. So how's your painting going?
Not that great. I feel it's kind of sad because I did take art classes before, and I feel like my art wasn't too bad, but I really haven't been practicing.
I love your art.
Thank you. I remember I used to draw things for you, for your birthday. I drew you a whole... I don't even remember what... I think I drew Danny Phantom for you.
Yeah, you drew me a penguin too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I still have all those. I
Really?
need to show them to you. Yeah.
Damn. How's your drawing going?
I don't know. I'm not really an artist, but
It looks great.
but I lead a lot of art classes. So I'm really good at copying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Can I show them?
Yeah, go ahead.
So far I added a super rocket on the back of my race car because that would make it faster.
I love that.
I also put my you know how they have their numbers on their cars? I put BF for book fix.
I was trying to put a number, but I just kind of blended into it.
I fucking love it. Look at that fucking. It looks like the cars that they use when someone dies.
Oh my god, really?
Yes. Oh my god.
Wait, this is depressing.
No, I love it. It looks good.
Damn. Okay.
I just noticed mine doesn't have a door. That's their problem.
I was trying to make a door right now, but again, it just keeps getting muddied up. So
It's hard.
yeah.
Okay.
How do artists do this? So her ex shows up, and then what happens, Cheli?
Her ex shows up and she tries to kick him out and is like, no, you're not supposed to be here. If you cheated on me, you're disgusting. You need to leave. And it's funny because the entire time the ex is there, anytime Nicolas pops up, she's like pushing him, hiding him, pushes him in the pool.
Because she doesn't want him to know that she kissed her stepbrother.
Yeah.
Because remember, she sent him a picture of her kissing someone.
So that doesn't really last, the hiding, because he figures it out. And her ex ends up asking, like, does your mom even know what you're doing?
Yeah, does your mom even know?
Does your mom know that, or does my mom know you cheated on me? Bitch. Which one's worse?
I'm surprised she didn't tell her mom. I feel like her mom was so like, go ahead and kiss him. I don't care. If I were her, I would have been like, he cheated on me, okay? No, I'm not.
It doesn't really feel like she had a relationship with her mom. After the first part, they never really talked. Right?
Not really, no.
Yeah, so I'm not like, I don't know. That was a weird like relationship. But he ends up leaving, right?
Well, he stays a little bit too long, in my opinion. I feel like because he also tells her that he can't leave right away because there's no flights the next day or something.
Yeah.
And so he sticks around for a little bit, and that's the night that Nicolas comes back, and he's actually he was jumped. And so Noah sees him, and she's trying to, like, help him, I guess. But they end up heavily making out. And that's when the ex, I think his name was Danny, sees them, and he's just like, oh my God, does your mom know what you're doing? Does she know? And Noah tells him, if you want my forgiveness, this will stay between us.
Oh my God. He keeps it. He's like, okay, bet. And doesn't tell anyone. I can
keep a secret.
But honestly, they don't do a good job hiding this secret.
No, they don't.
They are on each other every single waking moment. And they try to break it off. It's mostly her who tries to break it off, but they always just end up back together. They go to a party where Anna, which is the person who Nicolas used to mess around with, and Anna messes with Noah by locking her in a closet.
You skipped the part where he gets into a fight.
Oh, I forgot. And then he
goes to, it's like a fight club kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Noah is asking Nicolas, like, please don't do this. And also we've gotten like increments of her being very, very uncomfortable when there's violence. And obviously we know because of her dad and the experience that she had with that, that's why she kind of freezes in moments like that. And so seeing Nicolas fighting, she's just like, man, fuck this. Like, I don't want violence in my life anymore. And so they kind of break up.
Yeah,
and we quickly learn.
He says that he's never gonna do it again. He's never gonna fight again. But she's like, no, this is it.
Well, he says that because then his dad tells him what happened with Noah's dad. And he's like, well, he tried to kill her. and whatever, and that he's a violent person. And then that's why he tells her, like, oh, that'll be my last fight, babe. I swear to God. Never again.
But no, he's too late. I'm trying to draw. I finished drawing my car, kind of. I'm letting it dry for a bit. And I'm trying to draw myself in my racer uniform.
Oh my God, cute.
But, like, why does it look like that? I was trying to do a cool helmet, but I look like a cube person.
Like a what?
A cube.
Oh, you do look like a cube.
I didn't mean to make it like that.
It's kind of cool, though.
Thank you.
I like it.
I'm going to draw big-ass feet. Take it. Have no fingers. I'm getting super into this drawing. So at the party, I have a question. At the party that they're at, when they have that breakup and she gets locked in the closet, whatever, I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly.
They don't have a breakup in that moment.
Okay, but remember when she gets locked in the closet?
Mm-hmm.
And she sees her dad.
Yeah, because she has a memory. I think that was the moment that he tried to kill her. So she's been scared of the dark, or
like closed spaces.
Right? Yeah, and also the dark. So because there was a moment where she asks Nicolas not to turn off the light.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Damn. I guess you're not a stan.
No, I guess I'm not.
And so she's terrified. Mm-hmm. And Anna's just laughing it off because she's taking this as like a joke. She doesn't realize that she's terrifying her. And then what's his face? Nicolas shows up and he like gets her out of that closet.
Oh my God. They end up back together after that because they had a falling out. Mm-hmm. And then they were back together and they're kind of like kind of going all the way as siblings, which is a lot for me to handle. I had a lot of trouble watching the screen as I was watching this movie. Uh-huh. Not only because I was doing something else.
You were doing something else, so
the idea of this movie is very gross to me.
It's so funny to me because, okay, you know, we'll get into that afterwards. Okay, so they have sex, but they're both like, oh my God.
This is our last time.
This is our last time. I swear to God, this is our last time because, she does bring up her mom. She's like, well, my mom deserves happiness.
She's so happy with your dad.
And I don't want to ruin that, you know? Mm-hmm. And so they have sex at the beach. Super romantic, you know?
It was very romantic. The music?
Dude, the music was so good.
It was funny because both you and I were working on something, but we were like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Turn it up. And then Cheli got her phone. She was like, what song is this? And she was like, stop talking. Stop talking right now.
Dude, it was a bumping song. I do want to say this whole movie had really good music. They even played Daddy Yankee, which is
a plus.
I know.
Always a plus.
So I'm gonna speed forward.
But also before you go on, we know that her dad is after her,
and like you've said, has escaped. Mm-hmm. And they don't know where he's at, and they haven't told her, right?
Well, she's been getting letters, but she doesn't know that it's from her dad.
No. So, she goes out. I don't remember where. Oh, it's because her and Nicolas go out and they're at the gas station. And while he's
buying condoms. Love that.
Oh my God, you're right. I didn't even realize that's what he was doing. Oh, romantic.
Oh, romantic. Be safe, guys.
You know, get you a guy that's safe.
Be safe. Have safe sex, guys.
But while they're out, she's in the car and her dad pops up out of nowhere and it's like, hey.
It's not her dad. It's Ronnie.
Oh, dude, I fucking forgot. Ronnie pops up out of nowhere and it's like, hey, remember me?
Let me take you a ride, girl.
And makes her... He drugs her, right? Not drugs her, but like puts
the chloroform.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he takes her. And then we quickly learn from Nicolas's perspective, I guess, because he's with his parents. Well, I guess she's technically his stepmom, so that's his mom now.
Yeah.
And they learn that Ronnie was actually in jail with Noah's dad. So that's how they became friends.
Oh my God.
That's why he's involved.
Small world.
Right.
I don't really like that connection. I think that's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. That's very fan fiction.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Honestly.
They didn't have to connect the two, but they did. Ronnie ends up taking Noah to her dad, and her dad is using her as like a secuestro. How do you say that?
Like a ransom. Like he wants money pretty much because he knows that they're living lavishly.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels very bitter because, you know, he could have had a good life had it not been for getting caught. So he pretty much blames them for what he did.
Such an idiot.
I know.
He's so trash. He also looks trash. You know what I mean? They picked like the scariest looking man to play him. So he asks for money, and her mom and Nicolas's dad get the money. Meanwhile, Nicolas gets a fucking assassin, which okay, rich people really be playing it different out there. But when they go to the meetup point, she's driving the car with her dad on the side, and Nicolas is driving the car with the assassin on the side.
I thought she was in the police force.
I thought that was a fucking assassin.
Oh, maybe.
Why would the police shoot so, like... Well, you know what? Let's not even start that conversation.
You know they would.
Yeah, you're right. Point taken. So it felt very out of nowhere to me. Mm-hmm. The fact that this whole thing was playing out. And the fact that the dad was like, here, you can ride with the police officer. You're a son of mine that I cherish his life. Go ahead and ride with the police officer. Uh-huh. And they do this whole like race. And Nicolas and Noah drive towards each other.
Well,
they do like...
the reason why they're there is also because the dad, his name is Jonas. He does a call Noah's mom, and he's like, hey, if you want her back, I want you to meet me here, no police, with this large sum of money. And she obviously says down because she wants her baby back.
Yeah.
But obviously he gets wind that the police are there, and so that's why it turns into this whole like standoff.
Well, they do a cool ass move with their cars where they're driving towards each other, but then they turn last minute. By the way, just like they did in Cars 1. Really, really good.
Right.
And
brought back good memories.
At that point, the police officer shoots the dad.
Yeah. And he's dead. R.I.P.
R.I.P., but also...
Bye, bitch.
D.R.I.P. Don't rest in paradise. Drip. Okay, but it ends pretty soon after that, because the other things that happen is that we didn't mention is that the little sister of Nicolas is in the hospital, and that doesn't really have anything to do with anything.
It only has to do with the fact that it's showing Nicolas that he does care about people.
Okay.
He's not just a bitch, okay? He has
Noah,
feelings.
I'm not a heartless bitch. I could be your heartless bitch.
I could be your heartless bitch, babe.
You're right. I totally forgot about that. But that happens. Doesn't really matter to me. And then at the very end, they fucking are sleeping in a bed together, and it's like, babe. Bro, babe. I don't know what to call you anymore, bro, babe. I love you after having sex. And it's like, oh my God, that's so meaningful, because her friend Jenna had said that.
It was actually her.
She said it?
She told Jenna, her friend, that anytime a man says I love you before sex, it's meaningless because he just wants sex. But if he says it after sex, then that means he does love you or whatever.
Wow.
Something like that.
So they do love each other. And it's like, babe, bro, babe. Yeah? Baby, sis, baby? What is it? And it's like, it's just, I hope that we can be like this forever, because this is the start of our story. And then fucking start zooming out, playing the most romantic music, and I look over at Yajaira.
And it's so funny.
I look over at you and I'm like, wait, what the fuck do the parents think? And you're like, Shh. Just watch.
Keep watching.
And so fucking Noah's mom and Nicolas's dad are literally like wherever the room is, they're on a mountain or whatever far away where they have perfect vision of their naked children just with each other.
No. It's just in the window.
No, but they're pretty far off. They're like outside where the pool is, but like at like eye level.
Oh, okay.
Can see their naked asses together.
I don't know if they can see their naked
It
asses.
feels like they can. So then they're watching clearly.
They watched the whole thing. They watched the whole thing.
Oh my god, sibling bonding time.
Oh my god.
So they watched
Babe,
it.
they're getting closer together.
Babe!
This is what we wanted.
We're finally gonna be a big happy family.
Oh my god, it was funny because then Cheli turned to me and she was like, "Oh my god, combined a wedding maybe?"
I know. And then I mentioned like after they have sex, it's like, come on, sis, let's go to family game night.
Oh my god, yeah. Which they did.
But then Noah's mom is just like, we have to do something about this. We have to stop it.
We have to stop this right now.
Fade to black. That one song that
I don't think that would play, but you can.
Yeah, no. It totally did. The end.
That was our adventure with Culpa Mia.
Dude, can you tell me your feelings throughout watching this whole movie? Like, were you on the edge of your seat or were you at the door?
I was on the edge of my seat, dude. I was like, damn, this is bringing me back to when I watched Gran Turismo, but not really. But kind of, but not really.
I actually am a little disappointed with the lack of races.
Oh.
I thought there was going to be more of that. I mean, there's a fucking car in the cover.
So where are the races?
So where the fuck are the cars? And the fact that Nicolas only raced once.
It was twice.
That doesn't feel like twice.
No, 3 times, because in the ending. 3 times.
No, I don't count the ending. That was more of a rescue mission.
They were racing each other.
No.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I tried. Oh my god, hold on. I'm messing this up.
I did not like watching this movie.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I just feel like these movies always disappoint me because it feels like so many Wattpad fan fictions are being made into movies and originals because people write their original stories on Wattpad as well. All of these are being made into movies, but I honestly don't give a fuck. All of these are the same. I felt like I was watching A Través de Mi Ventana again.
Really?
Yeah. Did you feel like that?
No.
Did you like this?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. I was gonna be like, yeah, actually now that I think about it, it's one of my favorite works of art.
Okay, I will say this though. To me, I thought this one was way more interesting than A Través de Mi Ventana.
No, definitely.
Because I felt like A Través de Mi Ventana, I was so fucking bored the entire time. And this one, I was like, well, at least like something else is happening besides just, wait, I think I'm in love with my sister. Hold on. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
but then like them.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Totally messed up my art.
Please try it. Please try. I feel so bad.
No, you're fine. Yes, I agree with you. There's like other stuff going on in this one that's better than A Través de Mi Ventana. But at the same time, he didn't have any problem being in love with his sister. Yeah. He even flirted with her.
Oh my god!
First time they met.
You just reminded me of the cringiest moment in the movie. You didn't even say it. You didn't even react. I don't even know if you heard the line.
What part?
Where she's 17 and they were making out and he was like, stop, you're my sister, stop, you're 17. And she's like, well then kiss me until I turn 18. I'm surprised you didn't say anything about that.
I'm gonna go, what?
I have more issue with that than the whole
being brother and sister.
Yes,
okay. You guys are bro and sis.
Don't care.
Yeah, that's actually very disgusting.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Oh my god. How did I not catch that?
Well,
yeah, I was very preoccupied. Overall, I would never watch this again.
No, I wouldn't either.
But I do want to know what's going to happen next.
I'm hoping that in the next one there'll be more races. Dude, I'm pretty into this whole racing now. I
am too, but I'm also interested on the conversation the mom's going to have, like, okay, sweetie, I know you love him, but I am dating his dad.
So can you please stop?
Can you back off? Because you're kind of ruining this shit. That's gonna be an awkward conversation.
You're ruining game night.
You're ruining, babe, sweetie. I know you love him, but we're in the middle of Uno right now, and you're
kind of killing the vibe.
You're also 17, babe.
Oh yeah, that was gross.
I want to watch the second one with you.
We should watch it together, and then also paint again.
You want to paint our cars for the second movie?
Maybe we'll see what happens in the second one. What if there's something else?
Yeah, what if they're planes now? It's like, yeah, I've been a pilot my whole life.
Dude, yes.
Darn it, we should have drawn our car sonas like us as the car. You know what I mean? That'll be the next one.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Are you the car?
Yeah, I'm the car.
Damn it. I drew myself as a Roblox character. Kind of fucked it up.
You're fine. That's just your friend.
Thank you. Overall, I think I would give this movie maybe like a 1 out of 5.
Wow. Generous
I did not
queen.
like it. I did not like it.
A generous queen.
Thank you.
I would give it like a 5. 5 out of 5, honestly. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, don't scare me like that.
I just wanted to scare you a little bit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucked up.
Oh no.
Guys, did that catch on camera? I fucked up. Wait.
Wait, grab like a
No.
towel.
I'm going to make it work. Oh, fuck. I was working so hard on this. It's supposed to be drippy. You see what I'm going for?
Okay, wait. Actually, you know what? This is kind of cute. I like it.
Okay, thank you.
This is kind of
What a
working.
waste of paint. So a 5 out of 5 for you?
No, I would give it like well, see, the thing is that A Través de Mi Ventana was like a 1 for me.
Yeah.
And comparing it to that, I liked it more, so I would give it like a 1.5.
Okay,
1.2.
That's very generous of
Thank you. I like to be generous sometimes, you know.
For everyone who's watching, thank you so much. If you are listening to us in audio form, whether that be Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, or anywhere you get your podcast on, thank you so much. If you can please leave a rating of 5 stars, that helps a lot with
being more recommended. And it just shows us that you really like what we do. I mean, we're here painting for you.
Yeah.
Are they the best?
Probably not. Did I just waste all of my blue paint? Yes, I will have to go to Michael's later.
I was gonna say that maybe mine wasn't, but yours is really good.
Yours is really good. What are you talking about?
You know what? My car actually looks like a car, so I'm proud about that.
My person next to my car is bigger than my car.
It's literally the cutest thing ever.
Okay, so hello. If you want us to continue to, get bigger and
Better,
be more
faster.
recommended, better, faster, like our cars, please do give us a rating of 5 stars, a review, but also recommend us to your family, friends, loved ones, anyone really, because the best type of exposure is through word of mouth. If you have a little bit of extra cash on you, what is something they could do?
So we did make a Patreon, and for the moment, it really just serves as a way for our listeners to show that they love what we do. You can find us on patreon.com/bookfix.
And if you are watching us on YouTube, hi, we haven't been on camera in a very long time, so it's nice to be back. Please, if you want to support us, if you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We do update every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you very much. If you want to support us on social media, we do also have an Instagram and Threads, which is at the BookFixPod, THEBOOKFIXPOD. But we are more active on TikTok at the BookFix, THEBOOKFIX. Thank you so much. I think it's time for our car reveals. Did you name your car?
No, we haven't. Flaming McQueen. I'm just kidding.
You told me I couldn't draw Lightning McQueen. So
I know. Well,
yours.
it's because I would have done the same thing. I would have done well, not that I can even remember.
Can you imagine if we both drew Lightning McQueen?
Okay, are you ready to reveal?
Yes. You first.
1, 2, 3.
Tell us about it. Tell us about Blue McQueen.
I know that some of them have like a pointy end, so that's why I did a little pointy end. But then before it was just straight across, but like the top part of the car was just straight across into like the pointy end part. But I don't know. I kind of remember it dipping at some point, and I couldn't remember at what point. So, and then I tried doing flames near the wheels, but they kind of look like sunflower petals, and I'm kind of living for it. So, and I put the number 11. Why? I don't know. I always see, I don't know if you're the same, but every time I look at my phone, it's always 1111. It's really weird.
Wow. You're lucky. That's why.
That's my car.
Love it. Oh my gosh. So mine looked different 2 minutes ago, but the blue accidentally splattered on mine.
It looks kind of cool though.
So the idea of this I put BF for book fix, but this is my car. I'd like to call her, what do I call her? I'm going to call her the Impossible, because it's impossible to drive with that much blue paint on your car. I was imagining it more as like it's supposed to look like sludge, but it's actually just plastic. You know what I mean? So it covers the car. Mm-hmm. If you notice, the windows on my car, they go all around. Yeah. So the windows go all around completely. I don't actually know how you get in this car. I think you have to open the bottom. You see how there's that door? You have to open it and crawl from the bottom. That's the only downside. But, and also if you get in an accident, you will die. That's a lot of glass.
Looking at the logistics, it's so funny.
And it also has a turbo mode. You see the flames in the back. The race car.
That's so cute.
The race car outfit. You are a Roblox character. Mm-hmm. It is kind of a stuffy outfit, so there is a hole in the back for you to put your hair through.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's so cool.
So there's that. But yeah, this is my car. Thank you. Are we gonna hang these up?
You're
somewhere?
such a good artist.
Should we hang these up?
Yours, yes.
No, both of them. They're cute. Wait, we have to sign them.
I love your square head.
Thank you.
You know how much I love squares.
I know you do. I know. Let me sign it really quick. I'll just write C.
See you later.
No, you know what? I'll write my full name. CHEL.
I have too many letters.
Cheli. You should just write yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm going to write my full legal name. Cheli Bookfix.
Do it. Okay, of it.
Yeah, that's what my mom named me. Cheli Bookfix. That's my whole name. Government name and everything. Oh my gosh, yes. I love this. I love what's happening right now. Yajaira's writing her full government name.
Oh my god.
Her middle name's actually Yajaira as well. Yajaira.
There's too many letters.
What do your parents call you?
Just Yajaira.
Do you have like any tias or tios that call you by like an endearing nickname?
No, I don't talk to them.
Oh. I'll give you a nickname. What about Yajaira?
Wow, that is so good.
I've always called you Yajaira. I don't think I've ever called you.
Yeah, because you don't love me.
I love you. I just value your name a lot.
No, I actually do love it when people say my name, because a lot of the times people don't want to say my name. Mm-hmm. And I've had situations where it was really uncomfortable, where someone was like, you know what, your name is just too hard. So can I just do you have like a nickname or anything? Can I just call you something random? And I was like, no.
Dude, I fucking
just don't talk to me.
I fucking hate when people do that, because I was at work the other day and we had a guest speaker, mm-hmm. and we had to get something ready for her. And I was like, well, what's her name? So I can add it to where she's sitting. Mm-hmm. And my coworker was like, she has a very cultural name. Okay. I can't say it.
What does that mean?
And she was like, her name is Yajaira. And I was like, spell it for me. She was like, it's kind of a confusing spelling. Yajaira. And I was like, bitch, that's Yajaira. Uh-huh. That's not really that tough to say. Mm-hmm. You know? And she was like, wow, that's so culturally beautiful. And I get it, but I'm also like,
I have had people who kind of take a pause when they hear my name, and they're like, wow, that's pretty. You know what I mean? Where some of them I feel like they do mean it, but others I'm like, you don't mean that, which is fine. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I don't even know you.
I mean, people do that with my name too. I typically go by Cheli, but I don't know. My name's kind of long. Thank you for watching.
Anyway, so that was such a fun episode, right?
Yeah.
Should we do a dice roll?
Oh, we should. Oh my God, bring it back. So usually at this part of the episode, we do a dice roll, and if it lands on an even number, we read a positive review of the book or movie we talked about. But if it lands on an odd number, we read a negative review about what we've talked about. So Yajaira has an app on her phone, and she's going to go ahead and roll the dice. My phone did die, so you have to look up the review.
Cute. That's fine. Where is my app? Okay, there it is. All right, so I think this is what it was last time. So I'm just going to tap it right here in front of you guys.
Mm-hmm. What do we get? Ooh, a 3. That is a negative review.
Okay, let me find one. What is this called?
Culpa Mia.
I wonder if it's
By Mercedes.
I wonder if it's under that or if it's under the... Oh, it is on here. Okay, cool.
Negative review.
Okay, so this review comes from Sahana. It's on Goodreads. They gave it a 1 out of 5 stars. And they wrote, this is kind of creepy age gap. She's 17, he's 21 or 22, plus their first interaction was extremely red flaggy. He ditches her at some random place at 11 in the night, and then when she somehow hitches a ride to wherever he is, his friend slips her a date rape drug, and he's more concerned about his dad finding out than her actually getting drugged. I skimmed through the book after that. I just couldn't read it.
Damn. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye! What are we gonna paint next?
Dude, next time we should do each other's makeup. Like to
that would
you know what I mean? To the theme of whatever we're talking about.
I'm not good at that though.
Me neither. Your eyeliner is gonna be on your forehead.
That'll have to be another time though, because I'm not taking this off.
No, I'm not taking off my makeup either.
Haha, nice try.